Okay, so imagine this. You look out your back door and you see a power pole that's taller than the Statue of Liberty, smack dab in the middle of your backyard.
Well, that is exactly what Dominion Energy is proposing in one Northern Virginia neighborhood. Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Drew Wilder explains how one community is now fighting back against the project.
Right there, it's 100 feet from that big tower.
Tonight, a battle is brewing as the information superhighway tries to take a sharp right turn through dozens of neighborhood backyards. Dominion Energy is seeking approval from the State Corporation Commission for a new high-voltage transmission line that would cut right through the Loudoun Valley Estates neighborhood in Ashburn. Dominion says the proposed lines are needed to power data centers, and the plans call for building new poles taller than the Statue of Liberty. One of them would be right in Vicky Hu's backyard, just 100 feet from her back door.
I'm very angry and very sad. And I'm kind of confused how this happened.
In 2008, Loudoun County developed a plan to expand its data center footprint and use that money to diversify its tax base. Well, to say that plan worked would be an understatement. Loudoun County says it used data center tax revenue to lower the real estate tax rate by nearly 30% since 2018. That's something no other jurisdiction in our area has been able to do. But there are even more data centers coming. And Dominion Energy says the birth of AI means these already power-thirsty data centers will require even more energy.
We are working to keep up with that energy demand.
Rob Richardson with Dominion Energy says the proposal to run a transmission line through Loudoun Valley Estates is the third piece of a larger loop to service Ashburn's data center power needs. Previous routes for this project were also met with opposition.
This is an unfortunate route because how close it does come to some residents, and in fact it bisects one resident's property, and we understand why people are really upset about that.
Loudoun Valley Estates HOA and residents have rallied the school board to join their fight in opposition, and dozens of neighborhoods are pleading with the state to reject this proposal to protect homeowners. Does it feel like you guys are in a fight that you can't win, or is there some hope here that you can take on Dominion Energy and maybe come to some resolution?
We feel it's worth our effort to make some noise and make them know that we're going to fight this.
Dominion Energy says right now, for every new data center in Loudoun County, it will need to build a new substation and new high-voltage transmission line because the grid is tapped out.
We are not against data center, but we're asking county to think about it. Okay, what's the smart growth to benefit to everybody? Not just data center, not just the power company, but everyone who live in the Ashburn.
If a data center comes online today, it uses, on average, as much power as 25,000 homes, according to Dominion. It will generate millions in new tax revenue, but some of our neighbors say it's costing them their quality of life. Reporting in Loudoun County, Drew Wilder, News 4.
Now, the State Corporation Commission will ultimately decide the fate of the project and approve which route Dominion Energy may build the transmission line. That hearing is set for September 18th in Loudoun County.